At some point after 35, the rules change, but no one tells you. You keep eating the same way. You try to stay active. Maybe you even push harder than before. But the results slow down or stop completely. The weight doesn't come off like it used to. Energy feels inconsistent. And it starts to feel like your body is ignoring everything you do. This isn't a lack of effort. It's a shift in how your body works. For years, most people are told a simple formula. Eat less, move more, and you'll lose weight. And for a while that works. But after your mid-30s, your body begins to change in ways that make this formula less effective. One of the biggest changes happens in your metabolism. Your metabolism is responsible for turning food into energy. When it's working efficiently, your body burns calories at a steady rate even at rest. But as you age, this process gradually slows down. This means your body is now burning fewer calories than before even if your routine hasn't changed. At the same time, your body becomes less responsive to the signals that trigger fat burning. This process, often called thermogenesis, is what allows your body to use stored fat as energy. When thermogenesis slows down, your body holds onto fat more easily. So even if you're eating less or exercising more, your body may not be using that stored energy the way it used to. Another key factor is muscle mass. After 30, you naturally begin to lose muscle if you're not actively maintaining it. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat, even when you're resting. So as muscle decreases, your daily energy burn decreases as well. This creates a subtle imbalance. You're still eating similar amounts of food, but your body needs less energy than before. Over time, that difference adds up. Hormones also play an important role. Hormones help regulate hunger, fat storage, and energy levels. As you get older, these systems become less stable. This can lead to increased cravings, especially for sugar and processed foods. It can also make it easier for your body to store fat, particularly around the midsection. At the same time, your stress levels and sleep patterns often change. Higher stress can increase cortisol, a hormone that encourages fat storage and reduces fat burning. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones, making you feel less satisfied after eating and more likely to overeat. These factors don't act separately. They combine. And together, they create an environment where your body is less efficient at burning energy and more likely to store it. This is why traditional approaches start to fail. You might reduce your calories, but your body adapts by slowing down even more. You might increase exercise, but without proper recovery, your body becomes more stressed instead of more efficient. So instead of seeing better results, you feel more tired and less motivated. This leads to frustration, because it feels like you're doing everything right but nothing is working. The problem is not the effort. The problem is the strategy. Most people continue using the same approach that worked in their 20s, but your body is no longer the same. And when your body changes, your approach has to change too. This is where a different way of thinking becomes important. Instead of focusing only on calories and workouts, you need to look at how your body is functioning internally. How efficiently is it using energy? Is it able to enter a fat-burning state when needed? Are your hunger signals balanced? Is your body recovering properly? These questions matter more than simply counting calories. Because if your metabolism is not working efficiently, everything else becomes harder. The goal is not to push your body harder. It's to help it work better. That means supporting your metabolism instead of fighting against it. Simple changes can make a difference. Prioritizing sleep helps regulate hormones that control hunger and energy. Maintaining muscle through light resistance training helps keep your metabolism active. Eating balanced meals with enough protein helps stabilize energy and reduce cravings. Managing stress helps reduce the signals that promote fat storage. These are not extreme changes, but they address the root of the problem. And that's what makes them effective. There's also another layer that many people overlook. Your body responds to specific signals that influence how it burns energy. Certain natural compounds have been studied for their ability to support thermogenesis, the process that helps your body burn calories more efficiently. When this process is supported, your body becomes better at using stored fat for energy. This doesn't replace healthy habits, but it can support them. And when your body starts functioning more efficiently, the effort you put in begins to produce results again. That's the difference. You're not just doing more, you're doing what works with your body. The key insight is this. Diet and exercise don't stop working. They stop working the same way. Your body changes with age, and your strategy needs to evolve with it. Once you understand that, everything becomes clearer. You stop relying on outdated methods. You stop blaming yourself. And you start focusing on what your body actually needs now. That's when progress becomes possible again. If this helped you see things differently, subscribe to the channel for more clear and practical explanations like this. And if you want to go further, there's a useful resource in the description that outlines simple ways to support your metabolism and improve how your body uses energy on a daily basis. It's a practical next step if you're ready to move beyond trial and error and start working with your body instead of against it.